Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Career Mode. As always, every day I aim to bring you guys an episode of Career Mode because I know that you guys enjoy it. So, with recent purchases, it was time to go into games. Unfortunately though, our very first game was up against Man City, and it was Fellaini's turn to have his debut for the squad. Barry going up against his old team, and things were starting to look pretty good. You know, I before I go any further, I just want to say I completely overpaid for wages, but I've learnt my lesson now. You guys sure as hell did make sure I knew in the comments, so I do appreciate that. But Muriel as a striker, I'm still going with that 4-3-3 formation, and I thought, you know, I might as well try it because at the time, you know, obviously hindsight is a wonderful thing, but at the time I was feeling okay with it. You know, I was doing all right, but you guys will see I do eventually change it because it just doesn't work for me as of yet. But Dzeko with a fantastic finish from that tight angle with his right foot, and he somehow manages to sneak it into the far post of the keeper. The keeper was, I have a little bit of to blame for the keeper, but how about that from Balotelli, the monster? He reminds me a lot of a Komodo dragon. I have no idea why, but that mohawk sort of thing, he just makes me think of a Komodo dragon. Some nice little tactical free kick, flicks it up for Fellaini on the first shot. Some weird keeper shenanigans, and Fellaini gets his debut goal. Everyone, round of applause for your man Fellaini. That was, it was nice for him to get a goal on his debut, and that managed to make it 2-1. Arsenal, I think they were 1-0 down against Sunderland there, don't count me on it. But what sort of goal was that from Tevez? This is not Ultimate Team. You can't just launch in goals from that sort of range. Feel free to go back and watch that. That was humongous. That was a huge goal from Tevez, and my keeper was just caught napping. But it ended 3-1, and against a side like Man City, you know, I expect nothing but to lose, in all honesty. Chelsea there won the Capital One Cup. No surprise there. Top side in this season. They're having a good season, and that called for a few changes, but again, I didn't make any changes to the formation. Still, you know, I still blamed it on the fact that Man City were a good side, and I thought I'd just keep working with it. But Djibril Cissé is pleased to be at the club. He wants to play a little bit more. He was a little bit nervous at the fact that he wasn't going to get to start there. But like I've said it before. You know, he is on the way down. But I decided to take Matix off, I think it was, for Cissé, because I did want Muriel, who gets his first goal for the club there in the 6th minute against Southampton. A fantastic goal, and I can't wait to see what he does for this club. But a disgustingly good through ball there, and Mayuka, who is actually looks like a great talent, manages to get the goal for Southampton. But guys, I swear I have a curse. I'm going to call it the Southampton curse. And it's just, they beat me. I mean, last time we came up against Southampton, we all know what happened. I got bitch slapped, just completely bitch slapped, and I went 1-0 up, and I was like, right, this is my turn to, you know, bitch slap them. But then they go 3-1 up. Gaston Ramirez there manages to seal the deal with a 3-1 win, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was nervous. Like, I've just gone and bought all these players. Or have they just been complete flops, and are they not going to work? Or have I just gone through 2 games where it's, you know, am I going to go through just a couple games, couple hiccups, you know, is that normal in a season? But as you guys can see, Djibril Cissé is really chuffed with his time at QPR. He's really enjoying himself. He sent me a nice little love letter there, and immediately from there, I was like, things have got to change. I'm not just going to stand for this. Things have got to change, seriously. So, a few things happened, and I was like, custom formations. What was I thinking? And that's one of the things I would like to stress to you guys. You know, I play a lot of online, and custom formations I don't really use. Offline, I was like, I need to use custom formations, you know. I've got to make it so it fits what players I have in my squad. So as you guys can see, I had Sterling. I really wanted to start Sterling ahead of Hoylett because I do feel as though Sterling has a lot more potential, despite the fact that Hoylett is a great player. And you will see that later on in the series, you know, around the 60-minute mark, I tend to bring Hoylett on just to give us that extra boost. And so they both, you know, get a fairly even amount of game. It's just that usually Sterling starts. And as you guys can see, it is a really strange custom formation. And I'm a guy who likes symmetry. And this this particular formation didn't have symmetry, but what it did have was it suited really well to my team. And you guys will see in the next episode how that does. Does it change the way my team play and all that fun stuff? So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. On your left-hand side is the last video of career mode. On your right-hand side is my new series, Starting from Scratch, where I take an ultimate team from scratch and build them up. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I do appreciate all the support. Have a cracking day, and don't fap too hard. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.